We are just about out of here. Everybody's in position, in the cockpit, ready to go. We got a great camera crew in here.
What's going on?
You guys are gonna see some good footage, and they've got a GoPro on the window. That rhymed. So we're gonna get you access to that video as well. You guys are gonna be able to see a 737 takeoff and land back in Phoenix, and you're gonna get cockpit video of that, courtesy of this production crew that's putting all this stuff together, and Southwest Airlines, so we do appreciate that. You got an entire crew back there hanging out. It's like a private jet for everybody. Hey!
Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never.
All right, well, welcome aboard a MAX delivery. I was a part of this production a little bit ago, and I got the aircraft footage. They had a complete production team come on board. It was part of the leadership team in Dallas, where they actually did in-flight footage, and they were gracious enough to share it with me. I happen to be in the back of this airplane going through the delivery festivities as well, which absolutely amazing. You could see when we're pushing back, we're waving away the team that came out from Dallas and a production team from Atlanta to do all this stuff.
Beautiful day out today.
Yeah. So they're going to pull us forward a little bit, probably about being united or a little in front of them. That white dot up there.
Getting onto the runway here at 14 right. A little bit of a wait. It's actually a busy place there at Boeing Field. But once we did get cleared for takeoff, we had a full amount of fuel on board. I guess whenever you buy a airplane from the factory, just like buying a car, you get a full tank of gas. And so we were full. We had probably about 15 people on board in the back with the production team and the cameras and all that. And, you know, so it took a little bit longer to get off the ground, only because we were absolutely jam-packed, full of fuel, which is pretty awesome. You can see in this takeoff run that the HUD is down. That's what I do when I'm doing my takeoffs. I like to have the HUD down because obviously it gives you a great view outside while projecting our necessary information such as airspeed on here, the V1, rotate, and V2 speeds that are important to us. And rather than looking down on your instruments, you get to look right through a HUD and do the takeoff. Nice day in Seattle. It was just gorgeous. We were able to fly past Mount Rainier, get good views of that on our way into Phoenix.
All right, you guys just saw Mount Rainier go off the wing. And because we're on a Part 91 flight, let's go up and check out what the cockpit's all about right now.
Shows you like all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's too hard to see.
Bring it forward if you need to.
I'm gonna do it with the camera. Let's see if we can see it with the camera. Oh wow, that's gonna be super hard. You can try it.
There you go.
All right, in this frame, you can kind of see we are on a right downwind for runway 26. On the iPad, you see us tracking along the route there. We're just on a radar vector. They're going to vector us down into a base leg and eventually intercept runway 26. HUD's down. I like, again, I put the HUD away for cruise typically, but I'll bring my HUD down for the approach and part of the arrival as well. It just gives me a lot more information, and I'm able to look outside a little bit more, scan for traffic and all that good stuff. Because coming into runway 26, there is runway 25 left that Phoenix uses as well. So typically you'll have airplanes coming in, making the turn in for 25 left. You want to keep them in sight as we go to runway 26. We'll pick it up on short final here. I still like using the HUD, like I said, all the way down to touchdown, because you can be hyper accurate with the HUD. And on the flare, it actually gives you your radar altimeter right on the HUD as well. So if you're if it's just the captain that has the HUD at your airline and he's squeaking them on all the time, well, it's because he's cheating and he's using the HUD just like I do. It makes for a great opportunity to make a very nice landing. Doesn't happen very often, or doesn't happen all the time. However, more times than not, you're going to make a nice landing with it.
There's only so much I can do. Over just arms and
You can see here, after clearing the runway, there's a flow that we go through. One of the most important things on a MAX is getting our timing down, because the engines require a 3-minute cool down before we shut off the motors. Phoenix, it really doesn't matter. We have pretty much a long taxi. It's longer than 3 minutes to get to the gate, but it's our procedure to hack the clock to ensure we have that cool down on those big MAX engines. Here we are coming into the gate, and there's a welcoming party, because every time we bring back a brand new MAX, it is stuffed with a bunch of Starbucks drinks and a lot of good stuff on the airplane. So a lot of people like to greet the airplane because it's the newest airplane in our fleet. Take a look at it. So it's a pretty popular arrival for us here at gate D14. That fist that he's bringing up there just tells the ground crew that the parking brakes are set, and then that hand signal of waving across the dashboard tells them fuel flows are zeros and the engines are shut off. It's a safety deal for us.
all right.
Gentlemen, that was so cool. Thank
That
you
was
so
good
much.
time, man.
And we're back here in Phoenix, Arizona. Pulled up to gate 14, D14. Really nice out. It has been an absolute treat doing this.
But that is it. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. This is the only kind of in-flight footage that I'm allowed to post. That's because it's being flown by some of our test pilots who have approval in doing that and being a Part 91 leg. So I hope you guys liked it. We'll see you on the next one.
Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up.